Hello students, welcome to this ethics class. Before watching this video, attempt this question at least once on your own. Today we will discuss 2017 8b. Without commonly shared and widely entrenched moral values and obligations, neither the law nor democratic government nor even the market economy will function properly. What do you understand by this statement? Explain with illustration in contemporary times. So using the present day modern examples, you have to write the answer and you have to explain why social values are more important. It's not like if you have a law, it will be followed. It's not like if you have democratic government, everything is fine. We need values. We need values particularly in individuals and society. Without social values, these will not function properly. Even market economy will not function properly without values. Let us see. Values accepted by individuals and society are more effective tools for behavior and law enforcement rather than laws, private contracts, or even constitution. For example, we see falling of democracies in several countries and military coups succeeding due to public tolerance to lack of democracy and support from even significant number of individuals even in military. So as long as people accept that they are fine without democracy, democracy will fall. As long as in military there is support for a coup can happen. So that is why social values are very important. Even democracy cannot sustain without social values. That is the point here. And market economy works not because of existence of recourse through courts, which is very costly and delaying, but because people believe in trust, integrity, and consistent profits in business, along with social respect and responsibility. So if you see businesses, they do not run on contracts actually, because going to courts is very costly, very time taking. You cannot do any business. Generally businesses work on trust. Whenever there is some contract, supplier will supply you with trust and you will also distribute with trust. Businesses are carried out only with trust. That you need to understand. Because going to courts is very costly and delaying, no one generally goes to courts. Everyone does business based on trust, integrity, and everyone wants consistent profits. They do not want profits in a single day, nothing like that. They want consistently good profits. That is why people tend to behave ethically and businesses run on trust. And they also need social respect. So that is why they do not do unethical acts easily, because people want social respect and consistent profits. Lack of widely accepted values resulted in crony capitalism, monopolies, restrictive trade practices, scams, consumer misleading, adulterated products, market failures, violation of contracts, even imperialism, etc. So even market failed when there was imperialism. Market also failed when it has to allocate public goods. So without the values, even market economy cannot sustain. Here we can find that without the values of competition and innovation, market fails and it would lead to crony capitalism. And it would also lead to monopolies. It would also lead to restrictive trade practices. So that is why we even had an act called Monopoly and Restrictive Trade Practices Prevention Act. Now it has been replaced by Competition Act, Competition Commission Act or something like that. So without the values of innovation and competition being accepted by the society, it would lead to monopolies, crony capitalism and restrictive trade practices. And without values, we will also find that there will be consumer misleading in market, there will be adulterated products in markets, there will be market failures, and there would be violation of contracts, and there would also be scams. So that is why values are very important. Without values, even market fails significantly. We cannot sustain a market, we would not have a proper market economy. Even law enforcement would be difficult without widely entrenched values. This was seen in Sabarimala case, 3 formulas which the center enacted. Tax evasion by taxpayers. There also we find that law enforcement doesn't work properly. And also vaccine mandate enforcement in US, in developed countries. See, in USA, many people are not taking vaccine because they do not have values, and they believe in misinformation, etc. So that is why without the values in society, we cannot enforce any law. In Sabrimala, we found lot of protests. In formulas, the center had to take back its laws. And we find that almost everyone participates in tax evasion. And also, due to lack of values of public safety, we find that enforcing vaccine mandate is difficult in United States. So it comes to around 145 words. So we find that even democracy would not sustain without the values in society. Without social values, we cannot enforce law. And without social values, even market economy would not work. So similarly, you can develop your own arguments, your own answer, and your own examples, especially from contemporary times. So that is all. Thank you.